What's going on, everyone? Hope all of you are doing well. Want to welcome you all to a collection update. I only have three titles to show you guys, though all three are Blu-ray titles. Hope everyone had a Thanksgiving. I did ate a little bit more than I wanted to, but now that it's over, we are now headed to Christmas, which I cannot wait. Christmas is one of my all-time favorite holidays, and it just shows how quick this year is going. I still can't believe how quick it's been going. I mean, I was let go back in June from my job, or the end of May, beginning of June, and now here we are going into December next week. Just excuse me. It's just amazing how much time has gone by. Excuse me. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this collection update. So, the first one here, this is from the Disney Movie Insiders. If you're not familiar with them, they are basically a Disney rewards program and a DVD, Blu-ray, 4K title that has this small, I think the titles usually have a logo on it. Yeah, if they usually have this star that says movie rewards, they're going to have a code inside, and you can use those codes to redeem for points. Of course, you got to build a certain amount of points, but you can redeem those points for movie posters, Funko Pops, Blu-rays, DVDs. So it's definitely worth getting into, but just be aware that points can expire. So if you don't use them within a certain time period, you can lose them. So their selection from time to time is a hit or a miss, but I've been enjoying them for as long as I've been doing it. So the first one I'm going to show you guys here that I end up, the only Disney movie I got, I redeemed points for this. I really enjoyed this movie. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, it's always been enjoyable. And I do like origin story films. I just don't know what it is about them, but I do enjoy them. So I picked up Oz the Great and Powerful. This stars Zach Braff, I believe, is in it. He voices one of the characters. We have Mila Kunis, James Franco. Who else is in this? Michelle Williams. She's in this as well. And like I said, it's an origin story on how the Wizard of Oz came to be, and how the Wicked Witch came to be, and things like that. It also has like a love story kind of in its own way. But yeah, I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie. I thought everybody was great. The CGI looks pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing like out of the park. This movie is very colorful. I cannot get how great the visuals look. But yeah, I've always enjoyed this movie for what it is, and it's one, if you're curious on check it out. I do believe we're supposed to be getting a Wicked film pretty soon, which I'm looking forward to. That is basically a film that focuses on the Wicked Witch and her sister. So yeah, look forward to that. But that is Oz the Great and Powerful. Then I went to the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree was a hit, it was a hit to an extent. They had a lot that wasn't really worth picking up. A lot of the titles were titles that have Blu-ray releases that I can get for pretty cheap off of eBay. And then they had multiple copies of films that probably been sitting there, the last stock that they had gotten in. They probably had more, but it looks like somebody may have gone through and picked what they want. But surprisingly, I did manage to find two titles that I've been seeing people pick up in their hunting videos, or have come across in their hunting videos. So with that being said, let me show you guys those titles. So the first one I picked up here is a Doctor Who special, And I gotta say, I'm very surprised to see Doctor Who Blu-ray releases or DVD releases show up at the Dollar Tree, because, to be quite honest, at one point, Doctor Who physical media was not cheap. Some of it is still not cheap, but there are a lot of titles that you can get that are at a reasonable price. I think, like, if you go on the Declutter eBay store and check out their Doctor Who selection, they have some titles that are worth picking up. They're only like $5 or $6, and I really hope I didn't just spray it instead of saying it. But yeah, they have a selection that's worth picking up. You know, if you're looking to get a series, or you're looking for just random specials. But yeah, they had one special, and that is The Waters of Mars. Um, Looking forward to checking it out. I don't think I've seen any of the specials. I may have, but it's probably been quite some time. You do get a 60-minute special that shows you behind the scenes. So all in all, between this and the film, you're looking at like maybe 2 hours, a little bit longer, possibly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. David Tennant is fantastic. I had the like digipack set that had all the specials, but I wanted to start getting the individual releases because I do like the artwork to them, and I kind of, want them to look flush with the other Doctor Who titles that I plan to get in the near future. So, yeah, really glad to pick that up. It might be a double dip for me because I know the David Tennant collection on Blu-ray includes the specials, so I don't mind double dipping when it comes to David Tennant because he is one of my favorite doctors. So, yeah, I'll probably get those, and then maybe later on move on to something else, but or move on to the set. But for now, I am looking forward to that. And then the next one I picked up, I was very surprised on how great this movie was. I'm not a big fan of drama. To really get me into the drama genre, or like romantic comedies or romantic dramas, it has to have a great story. If it has a great story, then it catches my interest and I will watch it or I'll pick it up. This movie is a remake. There are, I want to say, what, two other remakes or so. I could be wrong, but I do know there's the original and then there's a few remakes out there. But it's A Star Is Born. This stars Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga, Dave Chappelle, Sam Elliott, Andrew Dice Clay's in this as well. So yeah, it's got a great cast. The original, I think, starred Barbara Streisand. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe so. And yeah, was very surprised at how great this movie was. Didn't have it in my collection, surprisingly, so wanted to pick that up. So there you have it. Those are the three titles that I picked up. Not too bad, to say the least. Some pretty great films, and a special I'm looking forward to checking out. I'm hoping for the plan for next year is to really expand my film knowledge with, films that I've never seen, and I'm trying to, hopefully, when like my eBay store picks up and I start making sales, I want to start picking up some older films, like silent films, foreign films. I really want to start getting into some foreign films that are out there. I've heard some really good things about certain titles, and there's also films from like the early to mid 60s, the 50s, that I want to check out, that I've never seen. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of people who've been picking up films and recommending how great they are. There's silent films I want to check out. So there's just so many different movies out there that I have yet to see, and I want to expand my film knowledge rather than just watching or revisiting films that I've seen. I feel like it would also bring fresh new movie reviews. So there's definitely that. So that's something I plan to do. And like I said, once my eBay store starts to pick up and I can really start making sales, that's the goal. Because I mean, between like the Warner Archive, Kino Lorber, and the Criterion Collection, there are a lot of great films from the 50s, the 60s, even the 70s. I mean, there's great silent films too. So yeah, there's going to be a lot that I want to check out. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to check out any of my other videos, especially my last movie review, it will show up at the end of this video somewhere. And until then, guys, take care, and I will see you soon. Peace.